You see, the Baloch movement is divided into two broad groups. One are the armed Baloch groups who feel there is no point talking to the Pakistan government. They have tried it in the past. There's no
Mm-hmm.
point talking to them anymore because their demands are not going to be conceded politically by the Pakistan government. The second group are the Baloch politicians who believe that it is still possible to get their rights within the political framework of Pakistan. So they participate in elections. They are represented in Quetta. They have some seats in the National Assembly. But now, what is the interesting thing that has happened is that a third element has come to the fore, which is civil society. For
Mm-hmm.
the last almost 2 months, there was this long march from Turbat, then to Quetta, and now in Islamabad. There's been 15 days or so in Islamabad, protesting against enforced disappearances and extrajudicial killings. Balochistan have been the worst sufferers because the security forces have total impunity. Just go and pick up somebody, they torture him. People have been missing for the last 18 years, last 14 years. A woman was saying she doesn't know whether she's a widow or her husband is still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Girls as young, 12, 13-year-old girls have been protesting for the last 15 years because they don't know whether their fathers or brothers are alive. This lady who's come to the fore, a doctor, she's a medical doctor, Maharang
Yeah.
Baloch. She has been on the streets since the age of 13. And she is very articulate, very determined, very tough and brave. And she says that, they can't scare us. If your family members have been missing for the last 14 years,
Yeah.
what more are you to scare us with? And this has caught the imagination of the world because the first time ever, the Baloch women who are very conservative have now come to the streets because their menfolk are missing. And they are leading it. And now this has led to protests all over Balochistan and gradually in other parts, in Karachi, in the Baloch areas of Punjab, and things like that. The Pashtuns are supporting them too because Pashtuns also have this Pashtun Tahaffuz movement, which is also a
Yeah.
civil society movement protesting against their being treated as cannon fodder for terrorism and for Pakistan's foreign policy objectives. So this is a new element in the Baloch movement that you now have an emerging civil society movement